So, welcome back, you guys. Last episode we kept it pretty light. We just entered the gamer zone, of course, in light of recent events, we were thinking maybe make it a bit serious this time. So, we're going to be talking about the MCRIB. It's actually back at McDonald's for the Thanksgiving season, so everybody get yourself a MCRIB. I know I've been enjoying some.
I know you have been enjoying some
MCRIBs.
some sweet and savory meat, whatever it is.
Yeah.
What do you think it's actually made of?
A rib. Obviously.
Ronald's ribs.
Yeah, what are you, stupid?
Is harvesting. That's why they can only do it limited time. He's got to regrow.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes time to grow ribbies back.
Yeah.
That's my nickname, actually. Ribber.
Ribber?
Yeah. Ribber.
You're a ribber.
Roll the fucking intro. I don't know.
All right.
All right. The intro song. I try and change it every single time. I'll just find like the intro song. I'll find random like songs that I've made on my computer. I'll be like, oh yeah, let's use this one.
Like, all right, let's do that.
Just do random ones.
Yeah.
Makes it a little more fun.
A little, swish it up.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of swishing it up, today we're drinking a root beer that's alcoholic called Not Your Father's. I mean, it's not your father's, technically.
No, not
if you're watching this, because this is ours. So, they got it right there.
Unless our son is watching this, then it is his father's.
Yeah, his son. If you're watching this in, 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
This one's for you. Anything?
So, yeah.
All right.
So, guys, normally I'm a big... You know what? We're going to do some more Gamer Zone.
Yeah, Gamer Zone's back.
Yeah.
We'll try to keep it more limited this time.
Yeah. This is just like a little short. Well, I have a couple gamer things.
It's like a medium Gamer Zone.
Yeah, get off my chest. So, I'm a pretty big PC gamer, but lately I've been really wanting a new Xbox. So I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. I'm going to get one. We're moving into our new place soon. I'm like, that'll be fun to get an Xbox in there. So I want the new Xbox Series
Play
X.
some Lego Harry Potter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Expelliarmus.
Coccius Magnanimus.
Yeah.
I should have brought my wand to play with.
That would have been cool.
So anyways, yeah, I've been wanting a new Xbox. And then I find out that they're all sold out everywhere still. I thought that was just like when they first came out.
Yeah, no, it's still
It's still a thing.
still bad.
That's so annoying.
Because I was hoping to get a PlayStation for Black Friday, but there's not going to be sales because they're not even like in stock anywhere.
Nope. Yeah, but spoiler alert, I got one. So, yeah. I mean, it should have been so much simpler than that, though.
Yeah.
Like, granted,
It's
it
always
took me
more
like a few days, but I also didn't get just the console. I got the bundle, which is more expensive.
But then you get Game Pass also.
Exactly.
Which is
And
cool.
I can pay monthly and pay it whenever the fuck I want.
Oh, you can.
It's like $40 a month. That's another part of it.
But don't you get like a year of Game Pass or whatever?
You get 2 years.
So
2 years of Game Pass.
But you don't have to pay for that, right?
No,
What do you
I'm
mean?
saying for the whole Xbox and the Game Pass, it's like $40 a month.
Oh, you're paying that monthly.
For 2 years, so it ends up being like $800 or something. So it's like, it's significantly more expensive.
You couldn't just buy it like outright? Or you just wanted to do...
The console?
Yeah, no, I mean like
No.
the bundle. Or you have to do it in installments.
That's part of the bundle.
You have to do it in installments?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I was thinking, I can just pay it off early, which is what I was going to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I have money saved up.
You know my experience with paying in installments, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Which, big news, it's over. The Christian's e-bike saga has finally been resolved after 2 months of headaches.
Yeah, give him a little recap.
Let's go. Yeah, so basically,
In case they don't know.
I kept emailing back and forth with Hunting Giant, who I bought the bike from fuck you still, even though you resolved it, but it was way harder than it should have
Took
been.
way longer.
And then Klarna, who, like, it wasn't really their fault. Duplicate orders got processed. They had the same order number, different order reference number. So they charged me twice. Or, like, I paid off the first one in installments. And then they started charging me for the second one. Account got overdrawn $600. That was really fun. So I had to call Klarna.
Well, you're rich, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I do have overdraft protection. So
His last name is Bezos.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Christian Nagel Bezos. But finally got, or like emailing back and forth. I called Hunting Giant like 3 times. They're like, it was the same lady every time. I'm like, hey, is this gonna be fixed? And she was like, yeah, like we're gonna fix it. Like right after I get off the phone, like I'm gonna handle. And then like after like 2 times, this is the 3rd time. I'm like, are you? Because I've called before and you said you would fix it, and like nothing happens. Still nothing happened with her. I don't know what she did, but
I mean, she clearly fixed it.
It's probably more the email or the guy I was emailing. But then finally, and they kept being like, oh no, like we sent it to you. I'm like, no, I know you sent me the bike, but you're charging me for a second one
Talking about
that
a
I didn't
different
order.
bike.
Yeah, I'm like a whole different thing. So I had to get screenshots of everything. I sent over like an entire file, basically, like 3 or 4 photos, a whole explanation with order numbers, everything. Finally, like 2 weeks after I sent that, the guy was like, hey, it's resolved, like, you're good. And I was like, thank God. And then also on the same day, the DMV who said I was doing a title transfer, like for my car to me, from my dad to me, because I paid for it, but it was in his name. So it would be cheaper monthly and then just like transfer the title to me once I paid it off, which I did. But then I sent in all my paperwork I took pictures of it, and they were like, yeah, you didn't send the original title. Yeah, I did, which first of all, it's supposed to be online title transfer, not online. Like you do the online part and then you just send all the documents in normally. So there's no point in it. And they're like, you didn't do it. So I call them. Well, yeah, I call them. They're like, hey, we'll put you on hold. We'll call you back in 30 minutes. Right when they call me back the first time, I accidentally hang up because I turned my phone off right as they called. Second time, after I'm on the call with somebody, give him my case number. He puts me on hold. They put me on a like automatic menu thing. After it playing, giving me 2 options a bunch of times, it was like, oh, sorry, you can't do this. Bye, and hangs up. And I was going to call him again, but then I checked my case number. It was handled. So, shout out to that DMV guy. Someone actually did their job for once. Thank you. That was it.
Yeah, you know how government jobs are.
Yeah. Anyway, back to your installment story.
Jesus.
You told me to give a recap.
Yeah.
I'll give a recap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was telling my friend who I work with about this, because he's a big shoe guy. He likes to, have like nice new shoes.
Okay.
And
like a big shoe guy.
Yeah, he wears shoes all the time.
You got
crazy.
like size 13.
No, he likes to buy like nice shoes and stuff. So like, he's like in on like the streetwear shoes when they drop and everything. So I was telling him about this. I'm like, yeah, like right when there's a new restock, they're all gone. And he's like, welcome to the world of buying shoes. And because he always tells me about it. And I'm like, wow, you're probably right. He's like, yeah, dude, it's all people your age who don't want to work, who just have bots set up,
yeah,
and
they
who
just
buy all of them, and then they just scalp them and sell them on eBay.
Yeah.
It's the same
Dude,
exact
they
thing with shoes.
upsell for crazy amounts.
Every single one on eBay is like over $800.
Yeah. And also, like, what do you wear? Like a size like 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wear 10s for most shoes.
Yeah.
So we have like the worst size for getting shoes because everyone wears that size.
Exactly.
Dude, like, same thing. If you go to Ross and look for shoes, nothing. Because everyone wears that size.
Yeah.
If you look on like StockX or like what's another one of the sneaker ones? Isn't there one that's called
Goat.
Sneakers apps? Oh yeah, or
Goat.
Goat. Yeah. But those ones are always like $200 more than like smaller, bigger sizes because everyone has those.
You know what's funny? StockX. I was showing my friend who I work with that I was showing him this app I was using that gives you alerts when they restock a product that you want. So I was looking at Xboxes and it shows when it restocks. And one of them was StockX. And he's like StockX. He's like, That's what they do for sneakers. I'm like, oh, really?
They sell Xboxes?
I guess.
Huh.
I just must be like a third party.
Just anything that's
like an eBay type
like
thing.
resold. Yeah, I guess so. That's weird.
It's funny though. Yeah, dude, every single one that was like on the app, every one that was in stock was like a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's why you need to buy it from like GameStop or Target or
That's
freaking.
annoying.
Yeah, and then I remember when I actually got it, there was like 4 different alerts on my phone that it was restocked because it was restocked in different Best Buys
Oh yeah, okay.
or whatever.
Oh, so it gives you one for like individual like stores?
I don't know how it works. I think it just once a Best Buy store's website is updated that they have it,
Yeah.
it updates the app
Mm.
and then you can go on a link. And I think
That
it
makes
just
sense.
like still, because you can buy it at any Best Buy and they'll just ship it. Right.
Okay.
So like, yeah. So I got that alert. I went on my computer. I did it, and it was like, fuck. What did it say? It was like, oh, okay. We have to verify your account. I'm like, all right, that's fine. And then it
And
like,
then by the time you verify,
it's just sitting there for like 20
Yeah.
minutes. And I'm like, okay, you're not doing anything. And then I redo it, and it's like sold out.
Sold
I'm like,
out.
fucking awesome.
Yeah,
That's
great.
great. I'm really glad you had to verify my
dude,
account.
all the people that scalp is just so fucking annoying.
That's what me and my friend were talking about. It's so lame and annoying. Just get a real job, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, start a podcast, idiots.
Even just something like. My friend was right. Like I thank God I'm not into shoes or anything like that.
Yeah,
other than like my regular Vans.
Yeah.
Because that would be so annoying to have to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
You just like you're doing literally everything you possibly can to get it,
And you can't get it.
and it's sold out.
I don't
because of
understand
assholes with
why.
bots.
Okay, because usually it's like Jordans for the most part, or like maybe Yeezys or something that are like. But Jordans are like probably the main shoe that people are scalping and
well,
reselling.
It's like it's like the special edition one.
Yeah, but it's like, why not just make more? Like, I know there's supposed to be special editions, but like, even sometimes like non-special editions will like be hard to find. I guess it's more just the colorways, but like, just make more of them.
That's what it is. I don't
Like
think
sneaker culture,
Sneacher.
yeah, sneaker culture is so weird.
I don't think they give a shit enough.
They don't. They make so much money anyway. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude, Michael Jordan's a billionaire.
Yeah, we talked about that. I think we
Crazy.
said that last time.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but so I fucking got one. So hey, scalpers, suck my fucking nuts.
You want to hear something interesting about
Stupid bitches.
like shoes?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna get really in it.
But okay, so Jordan has like Jordan brand, obviously.
Jordan.
Shaq has Shaq brand, but he sells them at Walmart because like he wanted to like give affordable shoes to people, and he's made so much money off that. And they're just like cheap shoes for like kids to get, which is cool.
Good for
But,
him.
yeah,
Smart actually.
but I always remember like I had Shaq shoes. They're sweet. They're like white, not real leather, I'm guessing,
Well,
because
yeah, faux.
they were $20. But they like zipped up in the front. I fucking tore those things up. Like I used to go when I was like 10, I would go through shoes like once a month. Like especially if they were canvas,
Jeez.
dude, because I would, handball on the blacktop, going hard back and forth. I would skate. I would BMX. We'd play basketball in them. We'd play football in it. So I was fucking up some shoes, dude. I remember I had a pair of camo DCs that were cool as hell, and they ripped in like a week.
I used to have DCs. I had DVSs.
Do you ever have the cool Etnies?
Yeah, I think so.
I had some black and red ones. My grandpa drove to like Newport to get them.
Remember, I had a pair of these, the slip-ons that had the Tony Hawk graphic on
Nice.
it. Oh my god, it's
Tony Hawk, Tony Hawk. Love that song.
Yeah, scalpers so fucking lame. Going back to that, get a real fucking job.
Scalper? I hardly know her.
Yeah, hardly fucking
Yeah.
know her. I have one more gamer thing to talk about, and then we can wrap up the gamer zone and get into some actually hard hitting content like the MCRIB.
Mm-hmm.
These past couple weeks, I have been trying. I've been trying so hard to enjoy Battlefield 2042.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can do it.
You guys are just kind of weak.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, speaking to the mic.
It's not good. It's terrible.
I think it's pretty fun right now.
Yeah, because you don't you're casual.
Oh, okay. Top 2% Call of Duty Warzone player. So
I'm the same as you.
exactly. There you go. Tells you everything you need to know.
If anything, I'm probably a little higher.
No, you are.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. In my opinion, this game sucks and I don't like it. So I'm just gonna give a run through of everything. Hit detection is terrible. The bloom effect is ridiculous. There's only 20 fucking weapons, which is ridiculous in a game that's notoriously had so many. Performance issues, which I really don't care about because I'm fucking rich and have a good computer. Just kidding. But I know that's been a big issue. The maps are way too big.
Yeah, they're too big. I agree.
They boasted about how many players, 64 v 64.
I thought they were gonna try 128 v 128.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. I can't remember. Whatever the biggest mode they have.
But I've only
now.
played 64.
Oh, then yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't make any sense and it doesn't work well because there's too many fucking people. Apparently back when Battlefield 3, you can go get it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Apparently, I'm still going to keep talking. Apparently when Battlefield 3 was around, was the main game, they were going to do 128 players, but they didn't do it because they said it would be too boring. Which makes sense because now it's just the maps are too big and it's fucking ridiculous. You're running most of the time. And that leads me to another thing with the maps being too big. There's no cover on any maps.
Yeah,
Unless
there's a
you're,
lot of open space.
Unless you're right in the heart of a flag or something. Because I was trying to play Breakthrough where, one side, nice, where one side captures 2 points and then you move on to the next, kind of like Rush. And
yeah, I
old
played.
school
It was
ones.
pretty good.
There's just no cover, so it's so hard to get up there.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really hard
I
to
agree.
see enemies, and most of the time they're really far away, so you can't really see them. No scoreboard. What is up with that? That pisses me off.
I thought, okay, I'm pretty sure there was a scoreboard because I
There
pressed
isn't.
tab the other day.
Yeah, there is, but it's just for your squad.
Is that okay? I thought
It's
so.
not
yeah.
like a traditional
Yeah, I guess I
scoreboard.
didn't see the other. That's true.
Yeah. So
That's
that
kinda
pissed
weird.
me. I saw that in the beta, but of course, me being stupid, I'm like, oh, they're gonna fucking add it. They didn't add it.
Didn't add it.
No mini map size changer, which bothers me because I was in Battlefield 5 and honestly kind of looks cool like that. There's no mini map size changer, which pisses me off because it's nice to change the size when you're running to get a little bird's eye view or whatever. The new class system is absolutely fucking terrible. It is so garbage. I don't want operators or specialists. I don't want that. If I wanted that, I would play Apex Legends or fucking Overwatch or goddamn Team Fortress 2.
Or Fortnite.
Or I don't want that. It's so lame and it ruins the identity of Battlefield, which is 4 classes. Each person can use their own specific shit and they all help the team in a certain way.
Yeah.
So that pisses me off. What else? Only 2 game modes and regular multiplayer. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't know.
Conquest
about that.
and Breakthrough, that bothers me.
They'll add more.
not
I mean,
even-
they have to. I feel
Yeah, but
like.
it should have been
It should have
released.
been
with-
there, yeah.
That's ridiculous. No server browser, which is annoying. The revive animation is fucking so boring and bad. Because I always play as Granny, so she's like, "Stay with me," and then that's it. It's always the same voice lines every fucking time. The revive animation sucks. Battlefield 5, it was cool. You would go up to them, you'd be like, "Hey," and you would get their.
Hey!
You would "Hey!" You would get their.
Hey!
If it was if you squad revive someone, you grab their arm, and be like, "Yeah, let's go," or you'd be like,
Was that the voice line?
hit them with the adrenaline shot in the heart.
He's like, "Hey, let's go."
My point being, I liked how the revive animation in Battlefield 5 actually locked you into an animation with a person rather than you just being able to move around and stuff. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Let me see what else. No server browser, blah blah blah. You can't when you die and you're about to deploy, you can't view what am I trying to say? In Battlefield 5 when you die and you were looking to redeploy, you would be spectating your squad mate in the third person. So you can see what they're doing or where they are. And that was awesome. It's not in this game for some reason. I don't know why. That was a great
That's how
feature.
it is in Hazard Zone, but not in regular multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Like, that's a great feature. I love that. So I can know
Weird.
what the hell I'm spawning into and where the hell I need to go.
True.
Operators are dumb. I already said that.
You did.
Too many vehicles. Every fucking time I'm getting shredded by this stupid-ass hovercraft.
Yeah, that thing's annoying. I agree.
Ashley gave us a layout of the living room.
Oh, nice.
It was probably off the podcast.
Whatever. Living room.
It looks cool.
I mean, it's going to be on the podcast soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's my gripes with fucking Battlefield. It's just very disappointing.
Yeah.
I tried so hard to like it. I'm still going to play it though because I'm an idiot. But it's just I don't know. It's just kind of disappointing. Who would have thought that Halo was going to be the best the best AAA first-person shooter of the year?
I don't know. Someone probably.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is it sliding? It's right on the edge.
I don't think we pulled it out enough.
That's pretty cool. Anyway,
that works.
You see David Dobrik try to steal some rocks from Greece?
Yeah, I don't like him. He sucks.
Dude, like, I used to be very indifferent.
Give this video a like if you don't like David Dobrik.
Yeah, I used to be very indifferent when I was like, he just like makes like whatever, like vlogs.
Dobrik?
Whatever. And then like the more that like he does things, I'm just like, wow, he's just not a good guy.
Well, because you actually started listening to H3, that's why.
Yeah, partially. But I mean, even just like, just like seeing what he does, not even anyone else saying anything. But like, and then he like takes a rock and someone's in his group is
I
like,
did see this video, so yeah. I know
is like, hey, like, you can't take that. And he's like, what? Why not? And she's like, because like, it's an ancient like artifact. Like you can't just take it. This is like 3,000-year-old like site, and there's rubble, and they're still like excavating stuff like all the time. You can't just take stuff. And then he's like, oh, like did you Google it? I don't think so. And then whoever he's like some guy he was with like a tour guide or something is like, or maybe he's part of the vlog squad, whatever. I don't know. But he's like, oh, I'm Greek. We can get away with it.
I think he was like a tour guide.
I think so. Literally, he puts it in his pocket, and like 6 seconds later, some guy comes over and is like, hey, like, you got to take that out. Like, you can't take that. He's like, oh, you can't? Like, shut the fuck up. Of course you can't. He's trying to like take an artifact basically because he thought it was cool. He's just going to put a rock on his like shelf at home.
I mean, he was clearly trying to just be funny, but it just wasn't funny.
Yeah.
It was lame.
That's the other thing. It's like,
I used to like him a lot, but it's disappointing to say. I used to like his videos a lot, but I remember even when I was watching his videos, I'm like, this guy is kind of like a douche. And then I started watching Ethan, and back when Frenemies was a thing with Trisha Paytas, she would say a bunch of shit about David.
yeah, because she was like part of their thing, right? Didn't she date the old guy?
Yeah, she dated the old sick fuck Jason.
Yeah.
He's such a fucking freak of nature. I hate him. He's so fucking disgusting.
Really?
He's just such a freak. I've never
heard you describe someone in such a visceral way.
That's
like, what
how
a fucking freak. He's
all
such
of
a
them
freak.
are. Dude, they suck. They suck.
They suck.
But seriously, like, he's so just gross, and like, I swear to God, he has P-word tendencies, this fucking freak.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was like, P-word tendencies.
Yeah, penis.
He's got penis. I mean, hey, if he's got penis tendencies, you got to put me in there with him, because I got some penis tendencies too.
They just suck. I used to watch their videos. I liked them. And then even at a certain point, I started watching their videos, and I'm like, I don't really like these guys. Are kind of like douchey, but I'm still going to watch. And then I started watching H3, and then I started watching Frenemies, and then I'm like, wow, okay, good. These guys actually are pieces of shit. But everyone still fucking loves them. They have a goddamn show on Discovery Channel.
That's what the Greece thing was from, yeah.
Everyone still fucking loves them. Everyone will still defend them, and it'll be these same people who want to defend them even after one of their members fucking raped someone, which was a real thing. And Yeah. Everyone will still defend them, even though those same people are like supposed to be like woke people or whatever.
Yeah.
So-called woke culture.
Oh, you're so woke, David.
I hate people like
What about
that.
when he slapped that girl's like face? Yeah. That's crazy.
She kind of deserves it, though. I don't like her either.
Yeah, but I mean, probably still shouldn't slap her. In the
No,
face.
I know. I'm just kidding. Obviously, she is a bitch, too. But
She's like his assistant, right?
yes,
Okay.
she sucks. But that video was just...
It was so weird.
I saw it, and I'm like, geez, David really
Yeah.
is just that asshole little kid who would
Dude.
just, like, when he would be losing at a video game, he would just hate you.
Dude, his face when she's like, if I make this, you can't see the new Spider-Man. He was like,
Yeah, like, what are you, what are you, fucking
Oh.
7?
yeah. Also,
Like,
just go see the movie.
Yeah.
Who cares if he
gonna-
makes it?
Yeah, we're gonna fucking watch it.
Yeah, you think TMZ is gonna be like, oh, David Dobrik's seen watching the new Spider-Man after he
David-
said he wasn't going to in a TikTok
David
challenge.
Dobrik. Is this gonna work? Can I get this to work?
What, the video? Are you gonna play it?
What is this? Why isn't this working? Making me sad.
I don't know.
No, not a video.
But like, just you're an adult. No one's gonna hold you to that. Just go see the movie. He got so like visibly angry, like his face
Yeah.
completely changes. Also, that Chewbacca noise he made was kind of funny. But like
Who?
David, when he said something, then like he threw the marker and he missed, and he's like,
Oh no, he's like,
yeah,
fucking freak. I hate him.
bunch of fucking freaks. The Freak Squad.
Turn the
Is that Alex Jones?
they turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Do you have like a virtual soundboard?
I'm trying to.
That could actually, you
it's
know what?
weird. It's like super delayed.
That could
Dubrick.
Dubrick?
Do you have a virtual soundboard?
It's the H3 podcast one that someone made.
Oh, that's funny. We could do that. We could make a
There's-
virtual
there's
one. To
so many.
Holy shit!
Someone took the time.
That's a lot of them.
Yeah, I know. All right. So, anyways, that's Vlog Squad. Fucking.
Vlog Squad, a bunch of fucking freaks. You see
Vlog-
Jason Nash's show? It's supposed to be kind of like the Eric Andre show, but it's really bad.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
remember.
God.
I thought it's like already out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. I was
At
gonna
least one
say,
episode.
I remember I saw it, and I'm like, "There's a reason." Jason is a failed comedian. Okay.
Yeah, I was watching. I was doing some pod research earlier today, so I was watching a Def Noodles video
Yeah, that's who I follow him on Instagram. And
Did you
Twitter,
see the
where I-
one
where I
of-
get all the info?
on the Laura Ingraham like show or whatever, dude? So this is like, okay, so she has a guest, and they're talking about it was like measles on the show You,
Mesothelioma.
right? The show on Netflix, You.
Yeah, good show.
And the guy is explaining, he's like, yeah, and like there, the whole measles
'cause
episode.
There's a part in
Yeah, the whole measles episode that you did, and she's like, we never did an episode on measles. And he's like, no, like
you
like
show
like you did it. And she's like, no, we never did it. And dude, they went on for like 2 minutes arguing back and forth about like, she's like, no, we never did a measles show. And he like never fully explained it. But the funny thing is,
Why doesn't he just say?
dude, that's a joke I do to literal kindergartners at work because we have a kid who's like, their last name is You. And they'll be like, oh, is like whatever, like you going like over here? And I'm like, no, I'm not going over there. And they're like, no, you. I'm like, me. And they're like, no, you. I'm like, yeah, me. It's literally, they have the minds of 6-year-olds. Dude, a 2-minute segment. And then they never explained it and just moved on from it. Oh, we got an intruder? We got another lizard in here?
No, there's no one here.
Yeah, we had a lizard break into the office today.
Yeah, he's trying to steal our roadcaster and start his own podcast.
Yeah, called Lizcast.
Too bad he sucks and has
The lizard people are taking over. They heard how influential we were. They needed to, they sent one of their spies in.
It smells like beef jerky.
That is a burp. That might be it.
Oh, yep, that was it.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I'm a big car guy,
Mhm.
or like cars.
Yeah.
Drive them every day.
Uh-oh.
I gotta be honest. Something I notice whenever like I will watch a car videos, a lot of the videos regarding cars that I'll watch is like cars leaving car shows, and like they'll like floor it or do like they'll do something cool. They're like rev the engine or something. So I'll watch those, but I've noticed I don't think burnouts are that cool. I think burnouts are really lame. I don't think they're cool at all. The only type of burnout that I think is kind of cool is like if you're peeling out.
That's cool. If you're like, turning with it.
Yeah, but like
that's cool.
That's not a burnout.
To take some control.
I mean, all you do is you just turn the wheel.
I know, but it still looks cooler.
I don't think burnouts are cool at all. Like at a car show, it's just someone, they stop in the middle of the road. There's like, and then all it does is it makes their tires fucking bald.
Yeah.
It leaves a big patch. It leaves a big patch.
Cringe.
Leaves a big patch of fucking rubber on the road. And then there's a bunch of smoke in the air, so no one can see anything, and people are most likely going to crash or get hit by cars.
Yeah.
And then it gets a big crowd of like 14-year-olds who think it's really cool around them filming.
Whoa. I did go to a car meet one time with my friend. It was really cool for about 20 minutes because there were like 30 cars there, and then we stayed for 3 hours because they didn't want to leave, and that was awful. But it was worth it because someone did a burnout like after they left, immediately got pulled over.
Nice.
Like literally they got through maybe one light and there was just a cop waiting there because he knew someone was going to do it.
Well,
here pulled them over.
Here's the thing. I mean, I think car meets are cool.
It was cool,
like
but it was
car
like
shows, but I just think burnouts are not cool.
It was the one I went to was in a parking lot by a coffee shop, and there were legitimately 25 to 30 cars.
That's where yeah.
But it's like you go around, you look at them, you're like, oh, that's cool.
Well, that's why it needs to be like Cars and Coffee, like a big one where people actually have cool cars.
Yeah,
and not
they
just
were
like
cool.
A 2000 Civic SI.
No, like there was like there was a GT3. Some guy had a Lamborghini that was wrapped with like his company, which is, I mean, yeah, it's not like amazing, but it's like cool stuff. Some guy had like what was that? I think it was like an old like M3 that he like completely like. I think it like was totaled and he like completely remade it.
Then why did you not enjoy this?
It was cool, but it was like 3 hours. It wasn't that cool. Like, and we literally, what we did, we walked around once, and I was like, all right, like, cool. And he's like, you want, like, should we walk around again? I was like, I guess. And we just looked at the same cars again, and we did it like 4 times. It's like, imagine going on Small World 4 times in the same day.
That sounds relaxing.
That sounds awful.
Okay.
You would go on Small World 4 times in a day?
I like that ride.
I like it too. I don't want to go on it 4 times.
I would go on the studio tour 4 times.
Really?
I would go on any of those rides except for Harry Potter and Simpsons.
Yeah. We went to Universal
on Monday.
Yeah. Harry Potter was fun, but I just
that was my
sick as
that
hell.
was my favorite ride, but yeah, we felt a little sick after that.
Yeah, mine's still the Mummy. It's just very fast, like quick.
That's why I really liked it, but it was literally like less than 30 seconds.
I think it was like 45.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I mean, that's like 50% more.
I mean, yeah, but 50% of 30 is not that much.
50%
My point being, you wait a long time for a ride that's over really fast.
We waited for like 6 minutes.
I know, but in relation, the ratio.
The ratio.
R/the ratio. It's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, you know what that reminds me of?
L ratio.
Yeah. It fell off. Plus you're white. But my new favorite Twitter that I need to show you. It's
no, I'm good. So anyways, guys, about this Xbox. Yeah, show me the Twitter.
Yeah, I took some quick pics.
Change the focus of this
before coming over. It's just so interesting.
What is it again? You told me about it. When
basically, it's this Twitter, It talks about. They have a
Good
book.
start.
They always try to sell it. They're like, read this book. Actually, no. I'll find the full ad for it. Let me find it real quick. It's called Learn.
Should I do the Ethan thing where I
Yeah, there you go.
my beanie all the way up here?
The Twitter's called. Oh wait, I don't have service in here though.
Why do you not have service? I don't understand.
I don't know.
You guys, we have a radio jammer,
Yeah,
so people here don't go on their phones when they're
I don't know.
working.
I still got I got pics of it though. It's this website. It's Twitter called Learn Attraction.
This website called Twitter.com.
Yeah, it's this website called Twitter.com.
You
You
guys
should
ever
check
heard
it
of
out. They have a very cool new thing coming up called Twitter Blue. You can pay.
Someone didn't Ben said he got it.
Did he? I
Yeah.
haven't listened to like the last two.
Oh yeah, Ben said he got it. It
That's
doesn't sound that cool.
It would be somewhat underwhelming if it was a free update, and you have to pay $3 a month for it, which isn't a lot. But it's like, if I'm gonna pay $3 for something, do I pay for Twitter Blue or GeoGuessr Pro? I'm gonna pay for GeoGuessr Pro.
Or do I buy
1 pack of
MCRIB.
gum. Oh yeah, or a McRib. There you go. But it's called Learn Attraction, and basically, their whole thing is about how to talk to women. Which, on Twitter.
Which this is
Guys on Twitter just know how to talk to women.
This is good because I struggle with that. So maybe I can learn something.
That's true.
I feel like
So
this would be like a good.
It'd probably help you, yeah. So, we can do a test for you right here.
'Kay.
So, this tweet from Learn Attraction says,
Mhm.
"You're at a beach and it's sunset time."
Okay. Like by myself or with like the boys?
Also, you'll notice that the way they word things is very strange. So, you're at a beach and it's sunset time. Time for the sunset.
Okay, probably like around
You
5.
notice this young woman vibing alone.
Okay.
How do you open? It's just a picture of a girl at the beach. And then you go into the comments, and it's guys like, so what I would do is...
Well, first of all, the thing that rubs me the wrong way is that it says young woman. How... I'm 20...
It's pretty weird.
We're
yeah.
23, so young woman to us means something different than probably all of these weird 40-year-olds.
That's true.
I don't know. That's just the first thing that stands out to me, which
Mhm.
leads me to believe that this is more for an older crowd, which makes it even weirder.
I mean, one thing you might like about
Well,
this website or about this Twitter is that their profile picture is of the guy from Peaky Blinders.
Oh, it's Tommy Shelby.
So that's one of them. We can put this up on the screen for everyone to see.
Fuck me some broads.
This one is this picture.
Whoa, that's a good picture.
Yeah. Attractive lady.
What's her at?
Yeah, it says you arrive your local restaurant. Keep in mind, these people wrote a book.
You
So
gotta read between the lines.
you're
here.
arrive your local restaurant and you notice this young woman sitting alone.
Again,
How do you
young woman.
open?
Let me see her again.
How do you open, River?
Here's what I do. I'm like, okay. And then I leave because
Mm.
I don't say anything
Yeah.
because I probably don't care enough.
Interesting.
Or I do, and I just can't think of anything. Or, hey, what's up?
How you
Or
doing?
damn, I just like dropped the fattest shit. Or I'm like,
I go up and be like, damn, you're eating alone? That sucks, dude.
I'm
Man.
I'm like blasted.
I mean, if you want, like, I could eat with you, whatever. Yeah.
me and my friend have a podcast. You should like listen sometime.
Yeah.
You want to be a guest?
You want me to guess on our podcast?
I want to hear some replies.
I don't have service. I can't look at it.
Dude, are you kidding me? Just
Give me your Wi-Fi.
we don't have Wi-Fi.
You don't have Wi-Fi here?
No, because people would do it and they would go on their phones at work using the Wi-Fi.
Do you just have hard lines to everything?
Yes.
Ah, that's smart. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't. It just
What is it called?
Learn Attraction. While River's finding that, I'll read you another one of their
Yeah.
recent tweets. It says, safe, predictable, and nice conversations with women get you into the friend zone. Don't you hate the friend zone, dude? I hate the friend zone when you're friends with people.
Wait, this.
What?
What is the account name? Give me the exact at.
Oh, I think the at might be different. Learn.
Or you just give me your phone.
Learn to attract, maybe?
Yes, found it.
Is that it? Okay. We got the
What
Peaky
do you-
Blinders guy.
How do you not? Whoa.
It says
they're-
learn how to flirt, tease, nag, disqualify, emo spike.
Why do you follow them?
Because it's funny. And very smoothly turn conversation sexual.
What is this? What is their pinned tweet? Argue less, ignore more,
Oh, yeah.
chat less, meet more, date less,
Fuck more. I remember that because I read it this morning.
Okay, granted, Tommy Shelby, he did fuck a lot, but that was because he served in World War I and he had a bunch of PTSD and he like beat his wife and shit.
Beat me wife, yeah. Oh, he's a John Lennon fan.
Oh, that checks out. Favorite band, the Beatles.
The Beatles.
All right,
What the
so
beat me
let
wife?
me find. Where's that one? Okay, I'll just find the first one. He said, "You're at the beach and it's sunset. You notice this young woman vibing alone. How do you open?"
Vibing alone.
Let's see some replies.
Whoa, are you vibing alone? Do you want to hang out and vibe together? Oh, no.
First of all, this guy's name is The Woo. Big rip to Pop Smoke. There's no way like this isn't a joke.
What does it say? It's probably a joke, but it's still.
No, I don't think so. He says, so again, the prompt. You're at the beach and it's sunset time. You notice this young woman vibing alone.
Sunset time.
It's this absolute baddie standing in the water. And then this guy says, I know there's plenty of fish in the sea, but I never imagined I would find one so thick! Exclamation point. Parentheses. She will smile, laugh, and say, are you calling me a fish? Don't respond. Just ask her name and number. Trust me, she will give it to you. And then the emoji that's like this. That's like this. With the little sweat drop. Someone's the second reply, please leave women alone.
Can you imagine going up to a random girl and being like, whoa, I didn't know they made fish so thick.
And then she says, are you calling me a fish? And
Are
you
you-
don't respond and
Are
just
you
ask for
calling
her.
me a fish?
And then you don't respond to that and be like, so what's your name? Can I get your number? She'd be like, no. My boyfriend is over there. He will kick your ass.
Yeah.
Ew. Sup, mamas. Me likey what I see. Eyeball emojis. What's your evening plan, babe? Maybe we can go back to my crib and see what's up. Blushy smiley emoji.
My crib.
Oh, what's that? Why, yes, I am single. Hee hee.
Hee.
Bro replies, gee, can't imagine why you're single.
Ay.
Oh, this dude's old, so I guess it's okay. And ignore her immediately. Ignore her and immediately come over to you and kick down your sandcastle. You start crying. I laugh. I pick you up by the legs and shake you, sending all your money and gum flying out of your pockets. I leave you sobbing on the ground as I collect your cash and buy a hot dog. That's a good one. Oh, God. Someone said something. That one's funny because he's making fun of everyone else. And his picture is Shrek.
This picture of Shrek? That's pretty funny.
Can you see that? Probably not. So yeah, that's the status of that page. This page is pretty interesting.
Learn attraction, baby.
We would love
They're trying to sell you a book.
kind of want to buy it. Storytelling is a game changer when it comes to fucking women. Just kidding. It says seducing. Tell an interesting story to give an accurate picture of your personality and to say things which you can't directly. I mean, that's not terrible advice.
Yeah,
Just,
I mean,
say a story of something that happens.
yeah, I mean, you know, you post every day, something's got to be somewhat correct.
Mm-hmm. Everyone loves stories and is one of the best ways to get anyone hooked for a long time. See, that's where it just sounds like you're trying to fucking trap them in a dungeon.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep looking at this all day if we don't move on to something else.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we're at like a 45-minute mark. I think
So
I think it might be bone ass time.
yeah, none of those have been uploaded, by the way.
I gotta be honest. I kind of got to poop too. So
What?
yeah,
We didn't even I feel like we didn't even talk about anything.
we did though. It's been 45 minutes.
Let's do one more bit.
I gotta poop really bad.
Dude, how? What have you eaten today?
I don't know. I just gotta go.
All right, fine.
All right.
Just fucking leave. I'll do the outro.
All right. Later.
Leave. Get out. Get out.
Oh, my chest is tight,
Is okay. All right, guys. Welcome to the Just Me zone, where it's just me all the time, and Christian is shitting. All right, for real. Thanks, you guys, for watching. We're going to move over to the bone-ass episode. There's a bug over there. Yeah, we just took a little chill today. We're just relaxing, you know. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta. Also, do you like my beanie? Is my favorite beanie now. It's my favorite beanie now. All right. Bye.